Sportsman's Adventures is presented by Yamaha and fueled by StarTron. On this Sportsman's Adventures, Captain Rick Murphy is in Destin, Florida. His guide for the day is Captain Pat Dineen.
Go ahead, Pat.
Hey, Brie, I tell you what, a lot of red.
You might have seen Pat give his reports on the Panhandle region for the Florida Insider Fishing Report. The Garmin is showing lots of bait by the Destin Bridge. It's easy pickings for Pat, which is good. These guys are going to need all they can get because their target species is tarpon.
Go, baby, that's what I'm talking about.
Only a mama could love that mouth.
Bringing home the snappers. Hey, look at that.
As we've mentioned over this season of Sportsman's Adventures, Captain Rick has been following the tarpon migration.
There you go.
Earlier in the season, he met up with a school of the big game species as they were laid up in the Everglades during the winter months.
Yeah.
Later, he met up with the pack in Naples.
Dude, what a beautiful fish.
Now he's meeting up with these silver kings as they make their way across the Panhandle towards the mighty Mississippi.
Whoa, wow. He is really pissed, bud. He just got back out there with the other group.
What bait you have? Cigar minnow?
No, I cut the tail of a threadfin.
Of a thready?
Yeah. Let the battle begin, baby. Golly, it's unbelievable to see these big, beautiful schools. That's what's so cool about this. Got this spin fisher loaded up with some diamond 40-pound braid. I like 40. A lot of guys use 60 and 80.
I use 30.
Do you?
Yeah.
I like 40 because I can throw it.
Yeah, that's what I like about the 30 too.
You know?
I'm not gonna follow him out there, Rick, because
Okay.
once we get down that deeper water, it turns up and down instead of sideways, and it just, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They go down.
So what you're saying is I'm on my own here?
Yes. I mean,
You're
if you
jumping out there 200 yards.
I can go out there if you want.
No, I'll just tighten up a little.
Well, don't lose him.
I'm trying not to lose him, but I got to do something. So, Pat, I want to tell you something. I know you know, but I'm telling everybody at home watching, and I learned this from Stu many years ago. The mistake a lot of us make when we're fighting a fish is when we're pumping the rod up and then dropping to wind on the way down. Guys don't wind before they start pumping, and then they take the bin
And they
out of the
tip
rod. Exactly. The key that I learned from Stewie was wind before you drop so that you always
tight.
keep it tight. He never gets a break. And he believed, not only did he rip a fish's face off, but he also believed in breaking that fish's spirit. If that fish goes, there's just no way. Every time I do something, I can't get a break, you know? Then sure enough, boom, here he is, back again. Wow, what a pretty fish.
No kidding. Yeah, that's right there. That's right where it needs to be, Rick.
Get him, Patar! Get him, Patar!
Oh, I had him. I need to work on my kung fu grip, Rick.
Your kung fu grip, Patar!
There he is, buddy.
Nice. I'm gonna say that one's probably 80, 83, 85 maybe. Look how skid he is from being done, you know?
I'm gonna let him go, buddy. He's ready.
Pat, that is the first tarpon
Panhandle
that I've
tarpon?
ever caught in the Panhandle. I've caught them in Jacksonville, in the Bahamas, and all over the place. But I have never caught one north of Homosassa.
All right, well, you can't say that. No mas.
All right,
He's gone. He's ready.
let him go. Nice. Good job, bub.
Oh, you did a good job.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Yamaha. Reliability starts here. Rhodan. Set it, forget it, catch more fish. Set the hook with Fish Bites and Fish Bites Fight Club lures. Bajío. Fresh eyes for a rich life. Penn. Let the battle begin. And Startron. Start, run, store with Startron. Destin, Florida is known as a summertime destination in the South. Its coast is lined with beach homes, resorts, and hotels. And while fishing is very popular in Destin, there are all kinds of things for visitors to enjoy. Harbor Walk Village is a hub of activity. You can charter a fishing trip, take a dolphin watching cruise, or rent a jet ski or a pontoon. In fact, once you've climbed aboard your boat for the day, you can cruise over to Crab Island. The popular sandbar is large enough for hundreds of boats to anchor and hang out. Many would say that Crab Island is why Destin is one of the top 10 places to live and boat in the United States.
Uh-oh. What a bite, Rick.
Wow, what a fish, Pat!
What a bite, man. That was beautiful, dude.
Wow, what a big fish, Pat. Don't forget to bow to him, Pat. Oh, Pat. Holy moly, bud. Awesome.
That's a good one, Rick.
That is a good one. I'm gonna give this threadfin one more chance to get eaten.
God, that was a beautiful bite, huh?
Yeah, I saw the big flash underneath. I was like, holy cow, I think something's about to happen here.
He snacked it right off the surface, man.
Yeah, he did.
I'm good for like one a year, Rick.
Well,
I'm a one a year guy.
It's gonna be your one.
Oh, he's a flopper.
How you doing there, bud?
I'm good. Wish I didn't have these bibs on.
You want me to help you?
No, I'm all right. I'll get
sure?
to it. Yeah, I'm all right, Rick. I don't want anybody saying Rick Murphy helped
No,
undress
all
me.
that's gonna do is push it off your shoulder and loosen this down here, and all you gotta do is step out.
All right.
There you go. Let me get that other leg. I'll hold it.
That's what I was talking about.
You got your shoes on, man. All right, don't worry. Let me get that other one. The sight. Oh.
He's out there bouncing around. Thank you, Rick. You are a true friend.
Yeah. All right, pull it off. Pull it out there. There we go.
Whew, that's better.
All right, I'm gonna use the big motor.
All right.
I'm only gonna go halfway
Yeah.
to the dark. Pull him up, Pat.
I'm pulling on him, Ricky.
This is a pretty good example of when you get to where you really want to pull on the fish, you gotta stop the boat in some way or another.
Yeah.
Whether it's putting the Rhodan on the anchor lock or just taking the boat out of gear, the key is that way you can really know as the angler how much you can pull, you know? Because when the boat's in gear like this, you
Yeah.
don't really know how much pressure you're putting on the fish.
I agree 100%.
But if I don't bump it into gear or I don't put it on anchor lock, then what happens is now the wind is separating us from the fish as well. That becomes a problem too. The other thing, guys, if you're doing this, you want to make sure you tell the guy who's fighting the fish what you're doing with the boat so that he can adjust also, you know? Fish is going back offshore again.
You tie good knots, Rick.
Been on about a half hour. I hear it. I hear all that stuff. The reel seat squeaking. You're putting the heat on him, bub.
I am. I'm doing the best I can at the moment.
You think he's tail wrapped, Pat?
No, I don't think so.
You pulling. There, he's turning sideways there.
Come on, flip him over. Dang it.
The good part is, with him being up on the surface and half that propeller out of the water, it's not
that's a
going
huge
his
help.
way very well. I think something was wrapped.
Yeah, I think so.
Or he might have been foul hooked someplace. Let's see, you still got a hook?
No?
Broken.
I wasn't pulling on him, Ricky.
Oh boy. Hey. Look at my man. I saved your life right there.
You did, I know.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Power Pole, Total Boat Control, Fenwick, Feel Everything, Murphy's Law Sport Fishing. Book your trip today at murphyslawsportfishing.com. Fusion, amplify the moment. Island Lures, Tournament Tackle. Heroes on the Water, Paddle, Fish, Heel. And Diamond Fishing Products. Our reputation is on the line.
For many boat owners, there comes a time for a big decision. Should you upgrade your boat or upgrade your outboard? Some love the way their boat rides and wouldn't trade their hull for anything, so repowering is a consideration. Some don't have a choice and have to repower their vessel just to stay on the water. The advantages of repowering are many. First and foremost, there is the financial aspect. Not only can you extend the life of your boat, but you can improve the value and spend considerably less money. Also, upgrading to a 4-stroke means better fuel economy and a sizable cost savings per hour of operation. Plus, you have peace of mind that your new motor is covered under Yamaha's limited warranty. For this installation, Tommy, a Yamaha certified mechanic, is replacing a 2002 Yamaha 150 horsepower 2-stroke with a brand new Yamaha inline 200 horsepower 4-stroke. Even though the Yamaha 2-stroke is almost 2 decades old, it still lives up to its reliability and runs like a champ. In fact, it's already sold and ready to start its second life. One of the great things about repowering with the Yamaha Outboard is that the transom mounts haven't changed, so no patching fiberglass or drilling new holes. Also, even though there is a 50 horsepower increase, the weight difference is only a few pounds. One of the reasons for this is because some of the components from the 2-stroke, like the oil transfer case, are not needed and can be recycled to the new owner. But it's not just the motor that can be upgraded. Genuine Yamaha parts like the throttle controls, ignition and cutoff switch, and gauges can be switched out quickly and give your boating experience a whole new feel. This repower took Tommy only about 10 hours, and before you know it, he's got the boat in the water and giving the motor its first crank to start breaking it in.
Well, there most likely will be a day that may not be meant for the water. One way to spend some quality time is at the Air Force Armament Museum. The museum sits just outside of Eglin Air Force Base, and it's the only facility in the U.S. dedicated to the display of Air Force armament. Founded in 1975, visitors can take a self-guided tour and view a variety of historical Air Force planes, helicopters, weapons, and ordnance. As soon as you drive onto the grounds, you first noticed an array of over 29 different aircraft on display. Some of the most recognized are the B-52 bomber and the SR-71 Blackbird. The AC-130 gunship was tested at Eglin Air Force Base in the late 60s before it was sent to Vietnam for its first mission. It continues to be a piece of weaponry to be reckoned with. Helicopters like the Huey UH-1 and the giant MH-53 show how far rotary wing aircraft have developed. A wide variety of bombs, missiles, and rockets are exhibited, including the Tomahawk. Also on display is the massive ordnance air blast bomb, or by its nickname, Mother of All Bombs, the world's largest conventional explosive weapon. One of its predecessors, the Fat Man, is indoors. This is the nuclear bomb detonated over Nagasaki, Japan. A gun vault displays a variety of weapons ranging from a 1903 Springfield rifle to the GAU-8, which is capable of shooting 6,000 rounds per minute. Featured is an antique pistol collection with over 180 handguns and a wide variety of early military weaponry. Make no mistake, the Air Force is present on a daily basis along the coast of the Panhandle. These Ospreys are just part of the show that Rick and Pat got to experience during the day.
Sportsman's Adventures is brought to you by Ameritrail. Load, launch, relax. Berkeley, your fish, our science. Maverick Boat Group, makers of premium boat brands. Maverick, Hughes, Pathfinder, and Cobia. The American Fishing Tackle Company. Any fish, any water since 1958. The Florida Keys and Key West. Come as you are. And Garmin. Plot your paradise.
Where they at, bud?
They're under us. Here you go.
Oh, I see them. The big one, Pat? You gonna come up and jump? Oh, nice! How we doing, Pat?
Oh, we're good.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good, Rick.
Gonna jump. Nice. Go in a spot lock, Patar.
Hi, buddy.
Oh, look at the big wave coming easy there, Patar. Remind you back to your surfing days. This is for sure a longboard.
Hanging 10.
I'm gonna go ahead and try to get ready for this.
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Flip him over. This one's more for a man of my advanced age.
Yes, sir? Nice. Look at the girth on that fish, Pat. Might want to go to free spool and go around. You get you? Good job. Put the smack down on that fish, pal. I'm really impressed. Really impressed. Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here, come here, come here. Let you have him back, Pat.
That's all right, buddy. Let me wind on him one more time.
That's that Uncle Stu was talking about winding on the way down so that he couldn't go down. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Good job. Excellent job. Here's the 60. He's hooked right there in the button. Oh, come on, bud. Oh, come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Come here. He don't like it, me grabbing his face there, bud. Good job, Pat. Now you're making some noise. There you go. There, he's pretty laid up there for us. Come here, brother. Come here. Come here.
You're going free spool, Rick. You got him under control, Rick?
I think I got him now, Pat.
That one wasn't gonna pull out, was it?
No. Go ahead and get that hook. There it is. Wow. That's quite a fish, Pat.
That is a nice one.
About 120.
Welcome to Destin, Ricky.
I'm moving here, bub, next week.
I got an extra room for you.
Good part is I still work and I can pay rent
Oh, even better.
and lunch money. Look at how long that fish is, Pat.
He's fatty too, all the way through here, you know?
Yep, there you go.
It's been a great day playing with the tarpon on Florida's Panhandle. And even better that Rick got to spend the time with his longtime buddy, Pat Dineen. Captain Rick has a long road home. So it's time to load the Pathfinder onto its Ameritrail trailer and start thinking about the next sportsman's adventure. Keep up with the latest at Sportsman's Adventures by logging into our website at sportsmansadventures.com and follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube.